Hello, and welcome once again to the Glowbug Show, a rather special edition of the Glowbug Show. Today, coming to you live from my Oshawa studios, I have a very special guest host. Ladies and gentlemen, hi. Don't be like that. I would like you to meet Perchinka. Now, there's a pretty interesting story behind her. Yeah, you go ahead. Have some lunch. That little fur ball was a gift from a very good friend to myself and my wife to celebrate our 17th wedding anniversary. Now, this in spite of some conflicts, some headbutting, which thankfully has been straightened out, misunderstandings and all that, really. Mostly because I'm an incommunicative jerk. I can talk to you people, but I can't talk to people. Explain that to me. But this was our anniversary present, and I got to name her. Now, the name's Russian. I believe it means princess. I'm not entirely sure on that. If anyone out there knows more about the origins of the name, by all means, drop me a line. But I just wanted to introduce her because I'm going to be, over the next few webcasts, introducing not only my pets, but if I can get them down here one at a time, I'm going to introduce you to the dogs upstairs. Because, quite honestly, I think that particular breed gets an unfairly bad rap. Um, they're mixed breed huskies. They don't look like huskies, they actually look like labs. But they are, one and all, some of the nicest dogs I have ever had the pleasure of dealing with in the least. Very affectionate, very smart, very loyal. I don't have a dog yet. I would like a dog. I would really like a dog. But for now, I have my cats and my octogenarian turtle, who's actually older than most of my children. Longest lived pet I ever got, and he's probably going to outlast me. He's got at least another good 15 years left in him, and I've had him for a little more than 13 at this point. Which brings me to, this isn't going to be a rant so much as a friendly request. Um, if anyone out there is looking to get a pet, thinking about getting a pet, do it. If you have the means to take care of them, if you have the space for them, if you've got the time to give to them, do it. Because there are far too many animals, especially here in Oshawa, where there are animals who are not being properly cared for, who have gone feral, who have run out into the wilds and wind up getting killed by things like coyotes, badgers, cars, uh, dying of malnutrition, exposure. In Durham region, in particular, I've noticed there is a significant problem with house cats that have simply been either let out and decided, screw you, Charlie, I'm not coming home, or have been abandoned, that were not spayed and neutered, but were declawed, which I do not approve of. I mean, my two older cats I got from a rescue shelter. Like, they were both abused, and their previous owner, or one of their previous owners anyway, had them both declawed and spayed and neutered. Spaying and neutering, fine. I have no problem with that. But if you're gonna declaw a cat, you have to make sure that you keep it indoors. And I've run into far too many of these, house cats in this area who've slipped out because their owners weren't paying proper attention or just weren't quick enough to catch up with them. I don't know. I'm not going to judge everyone with the same brush, I think. But if you're going to declaw your cat, keep them in the damn house. Because taking away a cat's claws and then letting them run loose in the wild with things like raccoons and skunks and God only knows what else might be out there is akin to taking away a sniper's rifle and telling them, okay, you see all those guys down there? Kill them. You take away someone's primary means of self-defense, then don't put them in harm's way. If you're going to have a pet, take care of it, treat it well, because I don't care what anyone says, your pet is not just a piece of property. It's a member of your family. Treat them the way that you'd like to be treated if you were the one who was helpless and couldn't communicate. Just a thought. So, for the Glowbug Show, this is Glowbug and Perchinka. Say hi. You just want your food back, okay. Signing off for now. Arrivederci.